get the agenda here. I didn't know I was supposed to be the chair today, so I apologize. I would have been here earlier.
That's on me,
Wore a coat and
Chairman.
tie and maybe even tuxedo. Okay, adoption of the agenda. Has everybody looked at the agenda and there's a motion to adopt it?
Will we approve?
Second. Motion second. All in favor, aye? Aye. Any opposed? Need approval of the July 14, 2016 minutes. Any
Second.
additions or corrections to be made? Need to know at this time. If not, is there a motion?
Move approval.
Motion second. All in favor of approving the July 14, 2016 minutes, say aye. Aye. Any opposed? Those minutes are now official. Council members in the audience, anyone? Would you like to speak at this time? Or wait? Okay. Any others? Then Brandon, are you or Bob, who's?
Kevin.
Let's talk about items to be deferred or withdrawn.
Okay, starting with item number 1 on page 5 of your agenda, items to be deferred as case number 2016Z-011TX-001. This is a request to amend section 17.14.120 of the Metro Zoning Code, the zoning regulations pertaining to the determination of inactivity of a planned unit development. Staff recommendation is to defer to the August 25th Planning Commission meeting. The next item on the deferral list is item number 4, case 2016S-136-001. This is a request for concept plan approval to create 3 lots on property located at 2811 Wimbledon Road. Staff recommendation is to defer to the August 11th Planning Commission meeting, and I will note on that one that Commissioner Blackshear is recusing herself. Next item is item 6, case 66-84P-001. This is a request for a periodic review for a portion of the Lexington residential PUD located on Old Hickory Boulevard. Staff recommendation is to defer to the August 11th Planning Commission meeting. Next item is item 8, case 2016Z-065PR-001. This is a request to rezone from RS5, CL, CN, and IWD to RM20A zoning for properties located on Jones Avenue, Cherokee Avenue, and Chickasaw Avenue. Staff recommendation is to defer to the August 11th Planning Commission meeting. Next item, item 9, case 2016Z-083PR-001. This is a request to rezone from RS5 to RM20A zoning for properties located on Weekly Avenue. Staff recommendation is to defer to the August 11th Planning Commission meeting. Next item is item 10A, case 2016 CP-014-002. This is a request to amend the Donaldson Hermitage Old Hickory Community Plan. Staff recommendation is to defer to the August 11th Planning Commission meeting. And I will note that Commissioner Blackshear is recusing herself on that item 10A. The associated zone change is item 10B, case 2016 SP-046-001. This is the Benz Farm SP. This is a request to rezone from AR2A to SP zoning for property located at 2040 Hickory Hill Lane to permit up to 500 single-family lots. Staff recommendation is to defer to the August 11th Planning Commission meeting. And I will note that Commissioner Blackshear is recusing herself on item 10B as well. And the last item on the deferral list is item 14, case 2016 SP-058-001. This is a request to rezone from R6 to SP zoning for property located at 1700 Neal Terrace to permit up to 4 residential units. And staff recommendation is to defer indefinitely.
Okay, Commissioners, you've heard the request for items to be deferred was item number 1, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10A, 10B, and 14.
Move approval of the deferral list.
Motion second to defer those items. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Any items on consent today?
There are several items on the consent agenda. Before I get to those items, as information for our audience, if you are not satisfied with the decision made by the Planning Commission today, you may appeal the decision by petitioning for a writ of cert with the Davidson County Chancery or Circuit Court. Your appeal must be filed within 60 days of the date of entry of the Planning Commission's decision. To ensure that your appeal is filed in a timely manner and that all procedural requirements have been met, please be advised that you should contact independent legal counsel. And as a notice to the public, items on the consent agenda will be voted on at a single time. No individual public hearing will be held, nor will the commission debate these items unless a member of the audience or the commission requests that the item be removed from the consent agenda. So as I read the following items into the record, please raise your hand if you'd like one of these items removed from the consent agenda. Starting with item number 2, case 2016-110-001. This is a request for final plat approval to create 3 lots for property located on Basswood Avenue. Staff recommendation is to approve with conditions. Next item on page 5 of your agenda, item number 3, case 2016S-115-001. This is a request for final plat approval to remove the reserved parcel status and to create 1 lot for property located at 117 Haynes Park Drive. Staff recommendation is to approve with conditions. Next item on the consent agenda is item 5, case number 2005P-030-007. This is a request to revise the preliminary plan for a portion of a PUD for property located on Stones River Road to permit 121 residential units located in Phase 2, where 152 townhomes were previously approved. Staff recommendation is to approve with conditions. Next item is item 7, case 2016 SP-029-001. This is a request to rezone from CL and RS10 to SP zoning for properties located on Lebanon Pike to permit up to 36 multifamily residential units. Staff recommendation is to approve with conditions and disapprove without all conditions. Next item is item 11, case 2016Z-012TX-001. This is a request to amend section 17.08.030 and section 17.16.090 of the Metro Zoning Code pertaining to artisan distilleries by making artisan distilleries a use permitted with conditions in commercial amusement zoning, in the commercial amusement zoning district. Staff recommendation is to disapprove as submitted, but approve a substitute ordinance. And next item is item 12, case 2016Z-013TX-001. This is a request to amend sections 6.28.030, 17.16.250, and chapter 17.32 of the Metro Zoning Code relating to the sign regulations. And the staff recommendation is to approve the amendments to Title 17. Title 6.28 is not required for the Planning Commission to make a recommendation on any other chapters of the zoning code other than Title 17.
Mr. Chairman, I had a question I wanted to ask about that. If I could ask it now, I might be happy to go ahead and leave it on consent, or I could do it
Now,
later.
go ahead and ask now if you would.
Just to clarify, the sign text change, I think, does not create a right to any new kind of sign in residential that isn't currently permitted, right? It's about content, I take it.
That's correct.
And similarly, I guess the other question is, it doesn't have to do with form of signs, such as electronic signs or anything like that.
Correct.
Okay.
Chapter 7, or Title 17, the signage standards, content neutral.
Okay, thank you.
Is that okay?
Yes.
Leave it on, okay. Go ahead, Bob.
Okay, so that was item 12, and staff recommends approval of the amendment to Title 17. Next item is item 13, case 2016 SP-057-001. This is a request to rezone from RS5 to SP zoning for property located at 318 Wilburn Street to permit 2 detached homes. Staff recommendation is to approve with conditions and disapprove without all conditions. Next item is item 15, case 193-65P-001. This is a request to revise the preliminary plan for a portion of a PUD overlay district for property located at 5304 Cane Ridge Road to permit a 5,500 square foot medical office and a 2,000 square foot restaurant. Staff recommendation is to approve with conditions. Then item 16, case 2016 Z-068PR-001. This is a request to rezone from RS5 to RM20A zoning for properties located at 122 and 124 Elmhurst Avenue. Staff recommendation is to approve. Next item is item 17, case 2016 Z-070PR-001. This is a request to rezone from R6 to RM15A zoning for property located at 322 Wallace Road. Staff recommendation is to approve. And then under other business, item 18 is a new employee contract for Laura Hardwick and a contract amendment for Michael Briggs. Staff recommends approval. And item 22, accept the director's report and approve administrative items.
Okay. Commissioners, items that have been requested to be on consent is item number 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 12, 13, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 22. Is there a motion?
Well, I want to note that I'm refusing myself.
Okay, so noted. Any other comments, or is there a motion?
We approve.
Motion second to approve these items on consent. All in favor? Aye. Any opposed? Takes care of, we're down now to item number, let's see, we took care of, what about the contracts, item, other business, 18 and 19. We're down to
Historic Zoning Commission report.
historic zoning. Nobody here from the historic zoning? Okay.
No,
What about parks and boards? He's not here. Executive committee report, any,
That's been an
nothing there?
executive committee that's met.
We've accepted director's report. Anything legislative update?
I'm not sure if that mic is on or not. Is my mic on?
It doesn't sound like it.
It's on.
It's on now.
Go ahead.
Just to give an update on the inclusionary zoning bill, which we as a body voted on, will be on public hearing next Tuesday night. We are continuing to have discussions with all parties interested.
Okay, great. Any other comments? Before we adjourn, I'd like to make a comment here. It's 4:17, and since I was relieved of duty as a chairman, I think we've had longer meetings, so you may have made a mistake.